sweet. Don't think ain't sweet, mama. On my mama, it ain't. My mama, you think you seen something every time? Why did?
And then he told me that he was gonna when he sees Stefon, he's gonna shoot him in his knee and strip him and rob him.
If I catch Buddy and I can catch him, it's gonna be bad.
You
so I
won't beat
think
him
she
up?
on some man, beat, strip, shot in the knee, all types. See, I wasn't on his ass.
Crackhead.
Yeah, and he said that
her.
Stefon went to the hospital when she gave birth and was only there for a few hours because when they were signing the birth certificate, the nurse told her, like, yeah, because you're legally married, it has to be Offset's name or your name. And so he got mad, like last
What?
and he got mad and abandoned her for like 3 days. That they're not even good, yeah.
What?
That he had only $13 million in his bank account, and
So
he had no. It gets worse. He said that he had $13 million in his bank account, but P from whatever label was like
A, B, C, D, F, G. Whatever.
yeah, what is yeah
QPC.
QP4C, I don't know. Whatever who QP is. He was like keeping him in the deal and like basically like robbing him for like a lot of his money.
Well, you knew that when he signed.
Yeah, so to get out of his deal, he was like, I tried his ego. I was like, if you got all this money, you so rich, what on me for? And so he was like, okay, bet, like give me 10 million. Give me 10 million and you're out of this deal. So he paid the 10 million. Then Cardi hit him with the divorce. And then
That he has to put her on child support for.
and then he has $2 million owed in taxes, and that the IRS has been like trying to get his file for bankruptcy.
See, I'm
And so yeah, that's basically what he's saying. Like, and that he's been trying to gamble to like get all this money back, but he keeps. So he told me, yeah, about the baby, about the thing that, and then he was like, yeah, and then I owe $2 million or whatever in taxes, and that's exactly. I was like, yeah, the little violin, yeah. Literally just like trying to gaslight me, bro.
But my money, like, all this, you had to pay this, and that. Where's mine? Call Cardi and get my money. Call Cardi and get my money right now.
I'm pretty sure he would have tried, but she's restraining on her name. Even he's.
Yo, listen up. Make sure you always stay sharp and on your pivot, fam. I had to jump in because Celina, the sperm cleaner, Powell, has found herself a new target. Could be a rapper, actor, influencer, athlete, or anyone with clout. And she's putting them on full display again. And girl, you won't believe it. After that last wild situation with her and Lil Meech, I thought we weren't gonna see her blowing up the timeline for a minute, you know? Sometimes she pops up on the internet with back-to-back situations, all different topics, and it's wild. I said I don't even cover them all, but honestly, people already know who she is. This is literally all she does. This is her claim to fame. I thought, man, this should be the last time we see her stirring the pot. Boy, was I dead wrong. Offset had to step right into her crosshairs. And by the way, I left links in the description if you want to watch the full clip from her podcast with her co-host, Milan, called Two Girls from Mars, if I remember right. And hold up, I didn't even know she had a podcast before all this. It's crazy. I never peeped this at all, but now it's everywhere online. And you just heard a chunk of that conversation from when it first hit the timeline. She caught him knocked out in bed, and she did exactly what she does best, her finishing move, like a wrestler ending the match. Record, post, expose. Now, here's the kicker. She's claiming Offset owes her $15K that he supposedly used for her to gamble, and that's her reason for going public right now. And let me tell y'all, we've all heard the rumors about Offset gambling before. It ain't new. It's been floating around. We know things are shaky with him, Cardi B, and Stefon Diggs right now. And I don't know what's true about the money or the deals, all of that is alleged. But what is 100% factual is him being on FaceTime with her and in that bed. So now it's time to educate a little. For the younger generation and anyone who needs the reality check, Offset is in his 30s. He already knows he out of pocket. He's wrong, plain and simple, and nobody to blame but himself. We're not here to change Celina. She's shown her cards. We know she's cold, heartless, and ruthless. That's her lane, and I don't expect her to change. But the lesson here is simple. When someone shows you exactly who they are, it's on you to stay away. And if you're that reckless to sit there, have personal convos, money talks, and get involved with someone like her, fam, you literally asked for it. Real talk. Your circle might not even tell you that truth if you're blind to the game, just keeping it 100. And for him, it's wild because the signs were everywhere. I keep it simple. Imagine you're at a pier. You know the sharks are down there. Everyone who jumped got eaten, and yet you decide to jump anyway for fun. That's exactly what he did. It ain't like she's hiding her moves. This is her brand. If you thought she was different, you're tripping. This is the only face she shows, the only reason you know her, and the only game she plays. People think they're special, think they're above the program, and every single time they get reminded brutally, and Offset just did. And it's wild because as talented as he is, being part of one of the biggest groups, not just rap, but music overall, the Migos, he still ended up here. Yeah, he's dropping hits, performing, doing shows, but now he's caught in chaos, nonsense, and low-hanging blog fruit that makes people stop taking him seriously. You got Cardi B, Stefon Biggs, and now this podcast mess. You gotta be mad at yourself. And to the younger generation, this is the lesson. When someone acts like a duck, quacks like a duck, and moves like a duck for years, don't think you're about to turn them into a swan. That's not how this game works, just keeping it 100. Life will slap you. You will make mistakes, but there should never be a time where someone has shown you their entire playbook and you still go out there and get bitten. Never. And there's two things in life I can say I'll never do for real. One, I never quit. Two, I would never mess with Celina Powell, even with backup. It is what it is. Offset brought this chaos on himself. He stepped outside, let her play him like a fool. And this is exactly what she's gonna do. Keeping it all the way 100. It's all on him.